We need to raise another 300 million. You better raise the price and the performa to
parking
2,300.
I think parking was a little bit cheap. I think we could probably increase the value of parking.
That's
Lockers.
another thing.
You know what? We were about to give everybody a locker for way undervalued.
Yeah.
Double the price of lockers.
Special lockers. So I guess it depends how far we want to go back in this story, because there's always, it's been alleged that the money that it took to start this project was borrowed from a local citizen who is from Iran that is, I guess, a convicted embezzler in Iran, or like in one of the biggest bank scandals to ever hit.
Iran. It could have been just like a period of time, like a phase. They were just going through a phase. They were embezzling funds from local institutions and corporations.
Yeah, I mean,
they came here, clean slate.
Let's not judge, because we don't know what it's like over there. But he somehow made it here and ended up funding this deal, which is, I guess,
with probably his own money.
Well, I mean, I guess now it's his
money. Right? I bet you he had ways to prove that it was all obtained legally. Like I'm 100% sure that.
Sure.
He had the paperwork to prove it.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
So he was kind of like swirling around this thing from day one. So, I mean, that adds a layer, I think, at some point when the stories really start coming out, this is going to get interesting. So like, forget about the fact that, okay, so he borrowed the money from some Iranian embezzlers, and he bought the best property on the continent, or at least on the northern part of the continent in Canada for way too much money. And then on top of everything, I mean, if you're gonna do a project like this, you got to do it right. So you got to pay the best for everything, right? And so, I mean, we can't have any structural supports in the middle of the building, because that would just be crazy to have walls in the interior. So we have to build the craziest exoskeleton frame of all time here too.
It does look nice.
It looks beautiful. And as Jordan, swiftly pointed out, like those, they look beautiful. We should be actually in those units right now, TK.
Today
we should be broadcasting.
We missed out. Yeah.
But I mean, it is under construction, so it'd be a little dangerous.
Yeah.
So okay, so we're spending the most money ever on everything, right? In like a very crazy booming market.
And prices are going up. So as these decisions are being made, we're watching pre-construction prices go like through the roof. All sorts of new projections are being thrown around by developers about future market appreciation and how they're coming up with these prices. And somebody just keeps on adding one extra number onto the end of all the other pre-existing numbers, just to pad it up a little bit more than it was already.
We need to raise another 300 million. You better raise the price and the performa to 2,300.
I think parking was a little bit cheap. I think we could probably increase the value of parking.
That's
lockers.
Another thing.
You know what? We were about to give everybody a locker for way undervalued.
Yeah.
Double the price of lockers.
Special lockers. Like, comment, and subscribe if you got anything from one of these clips. And if you want to see some more, press something on the screen here. Boom.
That was good.
That was good. I like that. That was good.